Hi from Queens. This is Astoria, Hoyt Avenue South and 29th Street. We are going toward the under the bridge area. This is RFK Bridge, that's, you know, technically a tribal bridge. And there's something down there that is supposed to be fun. In the meantime, we're gonna look back and take a look at the 30th Street, or is it 30th Avenue? I don't even know. Don't remember. But that's in Queens. It's a second to last stop on the W line and N line. And this is where we are. I hope the network will cooperate and we will enjoy our time. So like, share, and subscribe, and let's go. How's it going, everyone? Don't forget, you can say hi in chat, and don't be shy, do that, and we will say hi back. It's 85 degrees Fahrenheit in New York. It is a sauna. It is so hot, and really steamy today. Really hot day. How do you like the scenery? It's a little different, right? This is the part of Astoria. This in Queens. We're outside of Manhattan. I cannot see the chat, so if you say hi in chat, I will know the chat is functional. Thank you so much for that, and don't forget to hit the like. So let's go toward under the bridge area, and then from there we should navigate into the Carnival area. Let's see how it all looks like. It's so hot today, so hot. I want to say hi to someone, but the chat is not visible yet. So who wants to break the ice and say hi? This is the entrance to the RFK Bridge, and you know, it's funny because people usually used to call it Tribal Bridge, so it's kind of like half and half. Some call it RFK, some call it Tribal. Hi Josephine S. Hey, you're the first one in chat. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. We're a little bit earlier than usual. That's fine. I know a lot of people are working, so they will say hi and click on the notification as they can. See, there are some signs here and there, and what it says June 4th to 8th, Carnival and at Astoria Park, under the bridge, under the RFK Bridge, right there. Hi John Berg, good afternoon. So these signs are definitely pointing in the direction of the Carnival. This is the interesting area. It's residential majorly, and it's a huge bridge that is cutting through this area and tribal because it connects three boroughs, Queens, Bronx, and Manhattan. Queens, the Bronx, and Manhattan. We're on the Queens side. It's also pedestrian, partially or entirely. I think if we find the entrance here, it will take us to Randall's Island, which is the pretty big island in the middle of the body of water ahead of us, but we cannot see it from here. We need elevation. This is Hoyt Avenue and 26th Street. Just pause for a second and look back. See, now we don't see much, we just see the signs: West 278 Highway, access to Brooklyn and to Grand Central Parkway to the airport, as well as 31st Street, Astoria Boulevard, which is the local exit in Astoria. Hoyt Avenue and Hoyt Avenue South and 26th Street. Can we cross here? No, we cannot. So we'll walk down there and then cross later. Because it's a pretty heavy traffic. It's a, you know, the approach to RFK Bridge and just pretty heavy because it's the end of the day and you know, a lot of people are driving back and forth. Okay, there is the traffic light down there, so we're going to cross. Sun is very strong today. Hi and Y. Hey Robin. Hi everyone, good to see you. We're live in Queens. Greetings from Russia. Hey, hi. Alright, let's cross here. Looking back, the subway train is done. It's an elevated subway in Queens. So you can see the train up there. That's the subway train, N or W. So now we crossed. Let's cross again. Queens. All these different neighborhoods, different boroughs, different fields, different speed of life. You know, just times flows and flies differently. Triborough Bridge, playground, D, and courts. Right under playgrounds under the bridge, but those are for not for the children, but you know, for everyone, but playing sports, so to speak. A little bit. There's a lot of space under the bridge. Approaching 24th Street, and this is White Avenue South. White Avenue North would be on the opposite side over there. They say technically that the entrance will be from the north side of this avenue, so let's do that. Hi. Astoria, Queens. Oh, Astoria is different. This is just a part of it. Even within one borough, there's one neighborhood, different sections with different types of buildings and this and that. This is residential, but there's parts of Astoria that are mixed and lots of restaurants and bars and just very vibrant area. But it's not here. It's a little off. We are like to the left, more to the left on the map. Robin L, come and check out Wave Hill in Riverdale. It's in the Bronx. Yeah, it is a nice place, nice area there. Thank you for the suggestion. So with the views of the bridge and under the bridge, we are heading toward the area where the Carnival is. It's closer to water, so it is, you know, some sort of walking distance, not horrible. We don't see anything through the trees yet, but I know it's down there somewhere. So this is how we're going to go there, and just let me know if you notice that the network is a little bit unstable. Hopefully it won't be the case. We approach the 23rd Street. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we're back. Hi Shivam. Good afternoon, good evening. Doing good, thank you so much. Hope you're doing good as well. interesting. There's not too much going on, but these are under the bridge playgrounds and lots of residential buildings or houses across the street there on both sides. Now I see some sort of more colorful scenery behind those trees, so I guess we're almost there. Let's go take a look. Hey Julie, good afternoon. And what I have, Robin, that is a beautiful neighborhood. Crossing 21st Street. And this is White Avenue North. Well, I see groups of people walking toward that area. The entrance is free, the rides are not, of course. Let's go investigate, see what's going on. I think it's an annual thing here in Queens, and this is the 2025 version. Let's just get a little bit closer. We're almost there. See, the traffic is closed from this point toward the Carnival area, so and the police is there. That's for the security of everyone. Alright. Traffic lights are a little bit angled. They're not looking straight this way. They're kind of like a little turned. I don't know why. It's not one intersection. It's pretty much everywhere. Someone is playing with them.
Oranges, brother, orange juice. We live. For some 3, what is it?
Alright. We're almost there. Heading across the street and right into the Carnival area. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening everyone. We're live in Queens. Welcome to our walk. '21st Street and White Avenue North. Some street vendors here and there, because I know there will be a lot of people within this 4 days, yesterday to or through the 8th, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 days. 5 days of this carnival here in Astoria. So it's in the park. The park is called Astoria Park, simply. And this event is called Astoria Park Carnival. So it's not just the carnival that we're going to take a look at, but also I want to explore the park and, you know, the views, because this is always good and amazing to see. All right. Approaching. It's a pretty big space.
Yes, like you run. Oh, you lost it. Yeah, go to the dream catch and look at your girlfriend.
There's something to explore. Beautiful. Welcome to Astoria Park Carnival 2025 edition. The trees smell good. All right. I don't know what this staircase is. This staircase is for, but it's definitely not. It's to maintain the bridge, of course. There's no public access to this one. Let's see what we have here. A little bit of everything. Oh, look at that, Ferris wheel. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Oreo cookies, deep fried Chipotle, you know, the good carnival stuff. Funnel cakes. Funnel cake is $10. That's reasonable these days. Chipotle 6 for $10. Deep fried Oreos 6 for $10. Twinkie 5. Anyway. Tickets. I don't know how many, like they charge $1.50 for one ticket, but I don't know how many tickets are each ride. They should have some sort of a, that's the height, but that's, oh, a number of tickets too. Okay, so let's see. For example, where is the Ferris wheel? I don't know how they call it, but I see Dream Wheel, five tickets. So the ride, Dream Wheel ride, 5 tickets, each is $150, so it's $750. So $750 is the most expensive ride, which is cheaper than Coney Island. Coney Island is 10, if not more this year. Now it's a little crowded here, this is how it should be. Shivam, never let the child die on you, that's for sure. It's a huge lines to get the tickets, okay, that's good too. And food, kebabs, gyros. Gyro is $15, gyro bowl $15, everything 15 except shish kebab pita is 14, veggie pita is 12, shish kebab by itself 9, bottled soda 4 and bottled water 3. And there's a ticket lines. And you see people, oh boy, those are scary. We're gonna get there. But look, those are really scary. I don't know, I would pee in my pants. Maybe not. This is how scary it is. I'm not a very, you know, I'm not a professional rider. Shakes, float, cones, and sundaes. Ice cream's $9, $10. Sundaes $11, $12. Ice cream sandwich $8. Slush $9. Bottled soda $4. They're sitting in there. Oh, we're going to spend some time near pretty much everything here, one by one. I just want to go check out. Oh boy, Ferris wheel. Oh, they call it Dream Wheel, of course. First, what is this? Fresh squeezed lemonade. Fresh squeezed lemonade. Oh boy, that one is scary too. Look at that. They're really doing 360 degrees right there. If they ate and drank and then they sit in there, it's like I don't know how they're not throwing up after that. Sean L, I think you can survive all those rides easily, like a pro. I wish. I mean, I'll survive, but look, they just hold them there upside down for a moment. Interesting. Doing LOL. Hey, Willie swore. Looks like a great family place. Yep, 100%. Caramel apples. Let's see. Let me zoom out a little. And angle it differently too, so you can see the whole thing. 1 second. All right. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, I would never go on that ride either. Heads up. The line is on the other side right there. It is pretty high, considering that this is a traveling installation that is here for only 4 days. It is pretty high. Julie, people should eat after the ride, 100%, especially if the ride is like that. It's throwing you all over the place, upside down, inside out. Burgers, alright, cheesesteak, Philly's finest cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak, $15 with pepper and onion, 14 or 15. Pulled pork, 12. Hamburger, no price, but if you, 8, okay, $8 for the hamburger, alright. Great American Burger, 12, a la carte, with meal, as a meal, 20. You know, it's $20 for a meal. This is these days, not the worst, not the worst. Good health. Or bracelets with the names. Sorry. Lots of bathrooms. That's good. And that's a line. Line is pretty long. Line. This is the line for the dream wheel or Ferris wheel, whatever you call it. I mean, it's probably will take about 10-15 minutes ish to get there. Alright, let's continue exploring. Toilets. They have introduced 2 new rides to Astoria Park, Carnival, Zeus and Flash Dance. Ah, you looked it up. Thank you. That's different rides, different entrances, of course. Different angles. That slide looks like fun. Who will win this big toys? I don't know if it's even possible. Oh, the face painting. Different angles. And why I would go on a water slide. It's not a water slide, it's just a slide. Dry slide. And I win a prize for Delilah. No, I'm not a player like that. Look, it's scary as F. And it has probably the longest line. Let's wait for the next ride so we can actually take a look at it. Let's study the rides. Okay, let's wait. I'm going to zoom in. Zoom out, and we will wait. This way we can see the whole thing from top to bottom. It is so hot out there today. My phone already told me that it's overheating, but it's going to be fine. We'll try not to turn too fast, too quick. Oh, I see. They kind of like move it from one cabin to another, and they slowly fill it in with people. And then what happens to the others? They just hang it in there. That's an expression, right? They hang it in there. They're actually hanging in there. Wow. This is where it came from. How do the people operating know exactly when it's time for them to get in and out? How do they keep track of them? I don't know. Hey, Stacy Del Bucchia. So fun. Yeah, it looks like a zipper, huh? So wait, so they're gonna fill in every cabin and then they're gonna run it, right? I guess. So in the meantime, they just let people hang it and wait for other people. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, now they're going. Maybe. No? Yes? Maybe? No. I don't know. When are they going to go non-stop? That's my question. Will they? We saw that before. I just want to wait for this moment so we can say we saw that, and then we will switch to the... Oh, there you go. Wallflower, I get car sick too. This is worse. This is crazy. Smash the like button. Wow. And what? OMG. The thing is, they don't even see what's going on outside. They just sit in the cabin and experience this rotation. Alright, let's move on. Now they're gonna download the passengers. Yep. And the cage, and they're just grabbing the cage wall. Just, oh no, they're fine. The kids are fine, but some are not. Some are scared. Chicken tenders $9. Chicken tenders with fries $16. These are nice colors. Remember this ride. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hi, Michael Mansher. Holy hell, looks insane. Hey everyone. It is insane. I have some videos of people pass out. Wow. It's very hot today. Welcome everyone, hit the like please and thank you. What is this? That's for the kids, of course. Some sort of a playground. Oh, they have a balcony up there as well, but that's security. Michael, hello and good afternoon to you too. Astoria, they are very nice. Kiddie rides, but some adults fit in there. Enough space for the adults too. Face painting. Mr. Shish Kebab. Shish Kebab's $10, gyro $15, hot dog $5, tacos 3 for $15, burritos $15, nachos $15. You get hungry, you come here with children. $100 here, $100 there. And the ride's another couple of hundred minimum. You drop $300-400 and have a good time. This is RFK Bridge, or also known as, or historically known as, Triborough Bridge. Wallflower, I went on one called the Octopus when I was a kid and got so sick. Yeah, that would make me super sick. This fair is managed by Dreamland Amusements. Dreamland Amusements. That's a company that, you know, goes from city to city, area to area, and installs this amusement park. And they're here for a couple of days, for 5 days here, and they go somewhere else. It's amazing how they transport all this across the country sometimes. Shivama wants to see the reactions of the people that they go come out of the zipper. Let's see. They're pretty calm. The kids are pretty calm. I mean, kids, high school, middle school. They are happy. They don't get sick. They're too young to get sick. Most of them. And if they know they get sick, they usually don't do that. Quite a few kiddie rides. Astoria Park Carnival, marvelous. Oh, that one's a cool. You cannot get sick there. I mean, you can, but not as much. Let's go take a look at it. And that one too. Long line to this one as well. But it's sometimes called firehouse. Another thing for the children. Or maybe that's what we saw on the other side. No, it's something else. Or maybe it's the same one, I'm not sure. It's mostly children. Hey Derek. Hey Lee, good afternoon. Welcome everyone, please hit the like. We are in Queens. This is Astoria, Queens, Astoria Park Carnival. Ferris, Fury. We're gonna be here and there. I wanna show you both. And look myself. So this one, what is this one called? Super Himalaya. Super Himalaya. No cell phones or loose articles while riding. Yeah, of course, you're gonna lose them. We can get closer to this one. Let's give it a minute. I guess we can step up to the fence right here. So these are the seats. It's a reasonable line. It's like one ride, and you know, maybe 5-10 minutes wait here. Not so bad. Hey, Michelle Mansher. Hello and good afternoon, friends. Used to live in Astoria. We never had a carnival that I remember in all the years I lived there. But we did go to the pool every summer. Don't forget to hit the like, and thank you so much for that. I'm still filling in that ride. I don't know. Almost done with that. Almost. Not entirely. Almost. Pepperoni slice $7. Meat lover slice $7. Cheese slice $6. Oh, this pizza is expensive. If the cheese slice is more than 4, they even charge 4 in Manhattan. Oh, that's another crazy thing right there. Alright, this one is almost good to go. So let's take a look at this one. Super Himalaya.
Nigga, stop blocking. Where are you?
Alright, waiting on this ride. Waiting on this ride to start. They're about to. So we will wait. There you go. You know what? This can make you throw up too if you're not careful. The speed is pretty intense, actually. Really intense. Hey, Angela. Those rides scare me. Oh, they're going backwards. Oh, I didn't know that. Look at that. Now, if you think it's not enough, they're going backwards. That's it. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. Let's move on to the next one. Made me sick in my stomach. I didn't even ride that. Just watched. These two are pretty scary too. This one, look at that. Dreamcatcher, it's called. Are they gonna go 360 on? Maybe not, maybe not. They're under the bridge, better have space for that. Intense, very intense. Now let's see what's going on over here. This one's gonna be scary as I mean, they're all scary enough to me. I'm not like I don't get scared easily, but it's not like it's scary. It's just overloading your body. Alright, they're moving. Oh, they did 360. But they don't go upside down. At least. This, wow, cool. This is Astoria Park. Hi. This is Astoria Park. So this is just a part of the park. We're going to explore the park, but first we want to explore the carnival. Wow. Another intense one. This one is called Alien Invasion. Look, you go inside of the spaceship. You don't even see what's outside, right? You just stand there or sit there, and it just turns you. That would be cool if you could see outside, but you can't. It's all internal. Hi everyone, hit the like and welcome to Astoria Park Carnival. Does look like a spaceship. 5 tickets. This one is as expensive as the Ferris wheel. And this one is 5 tickets too. 5 tickets, $1.50 each. It makes it $7.50 per ride per person. Hey Norman. There you go, live music again. Good. I mean, copyright live music. That is pretty intense. And long too. All right, all right. Welcome everyone. This is Astoria Park Carnival. How's it going? Good evening. It's very hot in New York. Still, the sun is burning. Angela, 5 tickets is the max, and each ticket is $1.50, so $7.50 is the maximum, the most expensive ride. Usually it's 4 or 5 tickets. Oh, this one is crazy. The dream catcher. Oh, they finished. Alright, let's move on. I just want to make sure we explore it entirely. Didn't miss anything. Please hit the likes and thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, they're tricky. They buy tickets, and one ticket, it sounds like cheap, $1.50, but then it's not one ticket per ride. It's more than one ticket per ride. Big enough one to get the lemonade. Yeah, it's very hot, very hot.
Come on, Dad, you can do it. Oh, Dad's going. Oh. Okay, buddy, I believe you're gonna do it this time. You're gonna do it. It's rolling. Oh, fantastic! Thank you guys so much.
The more and more people, it's the end of the day, people come back from work or from school or whatever they can do. There's more people to get the ticket. Ticket lines are very, very long. Oh wait, is this is the ticket line? Look at this. Oh wow. It will move fast, but this is all ticket line. They sell tickets everywhere. It's just the one at the entrance. So this is where most people just want to get it done. That's why. Look, this crowd is for those 4 ticket booths right over there. And your plush animal is so cute. Michelle might be able to handle this guy. And the lines are getting longer, of course, naturally. The lines are getting longer to get on the ride. You know, now if you want to take a few rides, it will take a while. I mean, they open at 4 o'clock, so even by 4 o'clock, there's a lot of people here. If those who want to, you know, try to beat the crowds, and right now it's getting bigger and longer and more intense, but everything is under control. Everything is good. I think we explored this area. We might be back, but in the meantime, I want to explore the park, shall we? This is Astoria Park in Queens, in Astoria, Queens, and this is the area under the bridge, on the RFK Bridge, also known as Triborough Bridge. Let's get closer to water. I want to. Now here, there's a lot of meat, and that's their equipment. So we'll just get on a path and walk around the park until we get closer to water. I want to see and show you the views.
Where the fuck is that?
The water is right there, not too far. We just need to walk a little bit, maybe a couple of minutes. It's hot, and why I have PTSD on porta potties. Really? Yeah. Even the guy was as I was walking just now. He was, I don't know. He was looking to do something, and he opens one door and goes ew, and it opens another door. He goes ew, and third door goes ew. Like, that's a lot of ews. Let's go enjoy the views. I don't think we ever seen from here, so this would be interesting. This scenery somewhat resembles Verrazano Bridge, but only somewhat. You know, this angle. Hey, the Charging Bull. Hi, my new and final channel. I now have 2 channels, the Naughty Bull. Okay. Welcome. We're getting closer to water. Should be nice views from there. Great air quality in this park. Water, trees, sun. Wow. We're getting closer to water, to Waterfront. This is Astoria Park in Queens, in Astoria, Queens. Agent Close, hi. Wolfhour, nice to get away from all the screaming. Yep. And why did everyone smash that like button? Wow, look at this. We see Manhattan on the left, then see the Bronx ahead of us. Oh, this is Randall's Island ahead of us, and then further down across there should be Harlem and the Bronx. Harlem is more like over there, and the Bronx is over there. This is the angle that is new to our channel, but it's a beautiful thing. Hi Nels. Wallflower, very nice. Michael M. Hi Karina, hi Karina. Michael Dwary House. Hi, hi. Nels, your fans screaming after you. I wish. Not yet, not yet. Jan Close, hi Ellen, everybody. Karina, hi, hi. Bet I have water with him. Yes, I do. Let's walk a little bit. Astoria Park. Wallflower, we will see you later. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Michael M. Great shots. Thank you. That's Metro North Bridge. I forgot the exact name, but it's Metro North. Trains over there. And Queensboro Bridge would be over there somewhere around the corner.
My apologies.
Another bridge that connects Queens to Manhattan. But we cannot see it from here yet. But it's somewhere there down the line, around the corner. Beautiful thing. Wow, look at that. We are about to be directly underneath of RFK Bridge. Let's take a moment and enjoy the nature. A little bit of ASMR, just a minute. Nels, perfect weather, huh? Yeah, this area would look amazing at sunset. %. Even though sunset is pretty far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 hours away, so I don't know if we're going to be here for 3 hours, but generally speaking, this is a beautiful waterfront for that. And reflections, so cool, so peaceful. The noise is somewhere back there, lots of noise. Still hear the screaming from here, and that's pretty far. And now we hear the water, mostly. NY. Hi, Michael Dwaryhouse. Welcome. Welcome everyone. If you're new to our channel, welcome to Life Walking NYC. If you've been here before, good to see you. Good to have you here. Welcome everyone. We're streaming live right now from Queens, New York, Astoria, part of Queens. This is Astoria Park, and this is the view from Astoria Park toward Manhattan and the Bronx. South Bronx is there somewhere this way. Now, oh, your screaming fans chasing you. No one is here. No one is asking for a picture or autograph. So I can still be, you know, hiding from the crowds and stream in peace. For how long? We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Is there such thing as Live Walking NYC fan club? I don't think so. I mean, you are all fan club, but I'm talking about, you know, those who try to get a picture and autograph. I don't think I'm at that point yet. So I'm not in a rush though. Hi, Vincent. And welcome to all the viewers who are watching but not chatting. Please hit the like button, and if you did, thank you so much. Let your bullish nature shine through. Sometimes you have no choice, but you have to let it happen. And we should make a fantastic club, not just fan club, but fantastic club. Funny. Wow, look at the top of the tree. Almost from here. The Wiz movie was filmed there. I love that movie, Norman. Thank you for the information. More obstructed view here. And I think we should walk around the park, right? We should explore those areas because it's a new park to us. So birdies, two-way traffic ahead, so there's no traffic here today. And probably for the duration of the fair, which is including this coming Sunday. So we're going to make a left and walk into the park and explore the paths and the ways how this park is designed, the pedestrian walkthroughs, so to speak. This is Astoria Park South and Shore Boulevard in Astoria Park. So let's see how this map is user-friendly. We should be, yes, we're here, RFK Bridge. So this is where we are, right here in this park. See, this bridge doesn't have a name, the one that was a Metro North trains bridge, but to the south there's a Roosevelt Island, which we cannot see clearly from here, and Queensboro Bridge, and that would be down there somewhere, but there's no clear view from here, so we'll leave it alone and walk back into the park. Michael M, I like maps. RJ, hi RJ, hit the like, thank you. Hi RJ, good evening. Now there's a map of Astoria Park, and we are here. Oh, that's Amtrak trains. Aha, Hellgate Bridge. Now we know the name of it. Hellgate Bridge, Amtrak is using not Metro North but Amtrak. Alright. There's pool in the middle of this park as well, but it's beyond the bridge right there. So let's explore a little bit. John Claus hit the like 3 times. Thank you. But if you hit 3 times, it only registers as 1, because you hit one, it registers. You hit another one, it deregisters, and then you hit again, it registers again. So unless you use several different devices, then it's a different story. So if you hit same like 3 times, it counts, but it counts as 1. Well, it's a nice field, but track and field around it, so you can actually exercise around. That is good. Very high quality surface and the field. Let's take a look from here. No shorts. Jeans. Because Delilah is always like, don't get picked up. So, you know, I dress casually so I don't get picked up. I'm kidding. But I'm not, but I'm kidding. Kind of, sort of. Trying to be humorous. I don't think this one was very funny, but okay, you get the point, I guess. RFK Bridge. Playgrounds, basketball courts, skate park, fitness equipment, and parking, and the pool. That way. But I want to see how far is the waterfront. Does it go anywhere beyond that point where we came from? That's NYC ferry that goes to Astoria, one of the routes. Now it's going back to Manhattan from Astoria. No, actually this one is going to Astoria too, in that direction. Astoria stop a little bit more to the north from here. Hellgate Bridge, huh? Amtrak trains. Is it? Okay, let's go. Hi, Joe. Now the UK, the Country Arc Nature Reserve. Country Arc or Arch.
One already?
Yeah, I think we can walk a little bit along the water in that direction too, which we will try to do. Because why not? It's beautiful views. Let's explore a little bit. Ice cream. Nice. Oh, ducks. Geese and ducks. Jan, yeah, I'm telling you how Chad made it famous. Now it smells like water here. Ah, it's pretty long waterfront. Nice. There's a pool right there to our left. My phone tells me that it's too hot. So if at some point it will disconnect, I'm giving you a heads up because I had 3 notifications already that the phone is overheating. Usually it's handling overheating pretty well, but we'll see how it goes. Let's enjoy the views in the meantime. Nice. Let's walk toward the Hell's Gate Bridge, which is Amtrak train bridge. And maybe beyond, depending on how long this park is, how big this park is. Nice park. Those who live around here, they have a great park to enjoy. Thank you, Norman. Oh boy. Thank you. You're all so kind. Thank you for the compliment. It's a playground for the children. This one with the fountains. Oh, that is going on and on. That is the very long waterfront. We're going to walk there, and then I don't know if we will come back. If we want, we explore the fair, the carnival grounds, so we don't have to go back, but instead we can explore the areas over there, since we're here already. Oh, that's nice. Look, finally we have an unobstructed view of the Hell's Gate Bridge. Yeah, it may be time to wear some sandals. And why? Oh, don't start me on that. And why? First sneakers, then sandals, then no sandals. Then all I know is I'm walking along the Coney Island beach back and forth every day. I'm not in the mood for that. Angela, open toe sandals, better for toes. Harleysm. Else, energy drink. Energy drink. Where is the monster drink when we need it the most? It's just the sun. The sun is so hot, so strong today. But I'm good. I'm good. Walking under the bridges in Astoria, Queens. The currents are pretty strong here. And there's Randall's Island ahead of us. And RFK Bridge. By the way, how we know it's Manhattan over there? We can see landmark buildings, and one of them is right now, somewhere in the middle of your screens, right there. That's the summit. So that's how we can tell which way is what. Oh look, why am I walking always by the water when I can also walk here? For a change, different scenery altogether, but look. Hey, Neil 99, welcome. Now, any fish in there? Probably, but there's a lot of traffic on water, so I don't know what's the situation with the ecology around here, but no one seems to be fishing here somewhere, but I'm sure there's some. Hellgate Bridge speaking of graffiti, we're soon to premiere the edited video from Bushwick with all the graffitis and the art, street art and murals that we enjoyed. And that video, just that, is over 30 minutes long. Imagine how many of those we saw. We edited it and we put some background music, so it's going to be nice, I think. All right, look at this. First of all, graffiti, Hellgate Bridge, and then New York Connecting Railroad, East River Arch Bridge, span 1,017 feet between towers. This railroad, with its East River Bridge and viaduct approaches, completed the direct connection by New York City between the Pennsylvania and New Haven railroad systems, and between the New England states and the states lying west and south of the Hudson River. Finished and dedicated to the transportation service of the country in 1917. Michael, very groovy. Angela, waiting for that video with excitement. Thank you, Angela. A 1,000 feet between towers. So between where we stand and the one across, 1,017 feet, which is roughly about 300 meters. All right, that's a cool space for the graffiti. Astoria Park, NYC Greenway, City of New York Parks and Recreations. I think this is the end of the park, the edge of the park, but let's see if the waterfront continues. Maybe it continues, maybe I think it does. It continues in that direction. If we don't want to get too far from the subway, that's the last stop on the N&R lines. That would be 12 rides. We will have to walk back. But let's take a look, and let's take a look at the water, and let's take a look at the views.
Nah, bro, I cannot build 2 phones in my pocket. And what?
1917, 108 years ago, this bridge was built. That's Ditmars Boulevard. And jet ski. Whoa, they're moving pretty fast. Very fast. No, someone is fishing there. Someone is fishing there. Now, think of the guys who worked on the bridge at that time, right? It's, you know, those conditions. Ooh, any bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge, any construction. See a little bit of Empire State Building from here, right there. So let's walk a little bit in that direction just to see what's there. and then we will walk this way. It's not a beach, but it's kind of like it. So also it's a shared path between pedestrians and bikes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step over here so they won't annoy me, and we will get closer to water a little bit and enjoy it a little bit more from here. Wow, the views are off the hook. Hellgate Bridge and RFK Bridge, 2 bridges, but not Brooklyn and Manhattan, the other 2 bridges, and the panorama of New York City in the background. What did I miss? Neo 99. My big toe alert alarm went off and joined. Hey Al. It's nice and warm. Dunk the toe. Can't. I don't think anyone is in water. I will trip and fall and break something, and it's not going to be funny. I think, whoops, see, even my gimbal is like, no. This is really not a user-friendly approach to the water. There is no approach. You can just stand here and enjoy it, but no one is getting any closer to the water at this point. And why no? Oh no, here we go. No, not really. Exactly, Jen. Stay safe. Safety first. If you want to catch some suntan, this is the perfect time of the day. It's not horrible, and it's still sun is burning, but not as bad as the UV index is much lower than it was a couple of hours ago. What's going on? Wait, okay. All right. Now we're balancing. It's 21st Drive and Shore Boulevard. Somewhere here there should be a ferry stop, right? If I'm not mistaken. But I would say it's here somewhere close by, but I'm not sure exactly how far or how close. Neo 99, safe and sober. Thank you and thank you. I'm trying and I'm trying. No, I'm not. I am sober. I'm always sober. I don't know what was in that monster drink, but I guess it was a massive shot of caffeine or something. But there was nothing else in there. So everything is good. Everything is proper. Beautiful views. Angela, Gimbal needs food. Gimbal is tired. Gimbal is overheated too, probably. It's charged, but it's overheated. Elysium, thank you. The ferry is by Costco, other direction. Thank you so much. I'm not going to look for it because it's not here. Thank you. Julie, as soon as I got close to water, the gimbal got scared. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. If you think gimbals don't have a soul or a character, they do.
Because remember, that's my second shirt, so I only had a bad hand.
Wait, now it's a higher obstacle here, but there's exit right there. That's smart. So you can walk here or you can walk there to share it with the bicycles if you wish. That is a nice stretch of land. And we're exploring, of course, right? That is what we're doing today. We explored Astoria Park Carnival, which was pretty awesome. And now we are in Astoria Park, and now we are still in Astoria, but outside of Astoria Park a little bit. It's good to see young trees planted. I think we will walk backwards toward Ditmars Boulevard, and then we will make a left, and after that we will explore a little bit inland. That's what we're going to do. 6:03 is local time in New York City, or 18:03. This is Shore Boulevard. And we're walking backwards a little bit, and then in a few blocks we will make a left and leave the water. So as we're still here, let's enjoy what's offered here in front of us. This is a beautiful view of Hellgate Bridge first, and then RFK Bridge, or Triborough Bridge, over East River. Over the East River. You'll never know. That's why Delilah punished him, and it's hamster snacks from now on. That's right. Wait, why? Why? Energy drink plus, oh boy, that's a bad formula. Plus beer pong, falling off the back. Energy drink, yeah, that happened, yes. The other two, no. They did not. Yep, hamster snacks. Hamster stacks. Low calorie food, yes, absolutely. That's what I deserve. We're about to make a left. And walk along Ditmars Boulevard. A little bit. So let's take a look at the bridges one more time. Let's walk on the side of the park. This is still the edge of Astoria Park. Okay. Let's explore a little bit. Frank Marshall, hi Frank. While I was stationed at Governor's, wait, what did we miss here? We are saving it for the 4th, I remember. Oh. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we can find here. That's pretty much all residential, as you can see. Quiet. Let me see. Let me have a sip. Okay, I have some left. I have the drink of the day today. No, it's not a monster drink. Nope. It is green tea. This one. Frank, while I was stationed at Governor's Island with the U.S. Coast Guard, we would patrol these waters every day and we would assist with port security. Wow. That is interesting. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Michael. Nice and shady here. We hear different languages, multiple languages out here. Good drink. Better when it's cold, but still good drink. So we're in Queens, in Astoria, Queens, on Ditmars Boulevard, and we're approaching 19th Street. Cheers, everyone. Another map, another city bike stop. All right, drink is done. Another look at the park. Whoops. And a little bit of the bridge. Nails, cheers. Giant squirrel, yep. So this is 19th Street, we're crossing. Yummy food on the table. Agnanti, there's hard to tell what cuisine is that. Bar and Grill, Shenanigans. Shenanigans. They spelled it funny. Look. Funny. It's like Shannon, but Shenanigans. Greek restaurant, thank you. I thought so. Astoria has a huge Greek community and huge number of Greek restaurants, amongst the others, of course. That one is Greek too, of course. This is easy to determine by the name and by the colors too. Hey, fun feeds. Welcome. If you're new to our channel, welcome and please subscribe. Don't forget, if you didn't give us a like yet, please give us a like. Thank you.
Is that any bedroom?
21st Street and Ditmars Boulevard. Q100 bus is going to Long Island City. Queens Plaza. Neo 99, I don't know where you get this munches from, but I'm good. You're funny. Very cool. I like the humor in our chat. I love it. Thank you. Alright, I have a 5th notification that my device is overheating. Okay. We'll ignore it. Nice landscaping here by the houses and lots of flowers. And you can actually smell them. They smell good. Astoria, Queens, Ditmars Boulevard. And 23rd Street. Nice and quiet. Look at this tree. Hi, Mr. T. Welcome back. How's your holiday? Happy holiday again.
Just waited that night when he was
24th Street and Ditmars Boulevard. We just browsing. Now we can see the moon a little bit from here. It is right there. Moonrise. It's a Muslim holiday. Mediterranean mini market. Egyptian, Yemeni, Moroccan, Latino and Greek products. Very international. And different languages, Greek, English, Arabic. Mr. T, it's Eid ul-Adha, Islamic holiday. Michael, how many drones? Probably not. Nah, they all. It's too hot for the drones. Crescent Street and Ditmars Boulevard, Astoria. Alright, let's try to find ourselves. We were in this park. We exited here, and this is where we are on Ditmars Boulevard. So, if we are approaching 31st Street, then this is where the subway is. Okay, it's good to know. Right there, 31st Street. Okay, and then we can take a right, and if we take a right and walk, we will walk toward the N and W lines. Okay, goodie. Goody, 31st Street. Maps are helpful. You might not too early for drones. Probably later on, if Al is awake and sober, maybe we'll see them. What if I'm sleepwalking and drunk? Will this help? Probably not.
No matter what time, oh my god, at night, go to the gym.
Amazing greenery here. Too. Almost every house has its own space. And I'm sure backyards too. 26 on Ditmars Boulevard, so we're walking toward 31st, and then we probably will make right-ish. We'll see. See Greek flag and US flag. IDC 322. Now, so to have a good one. New 99 Astoria seems a cool place to live. It is. Definitely. Much quieter and lots of good places to eat and shop. And if you're not so far from the subway line, it's a very quick ride to the city, to Manhattan. Few stops. And you're in Midtown. Well, more than a few stops, but reasonable. 5, 6, 7 stops, depending on where you're going. Michael Lane, really nice area to chill and live. Oh boy, look what we found. It's a Corvette. Yep, Astoria. We are in Astoria. (28th Street). Oh, look at that church across the street. We're getting into the area with a lot of different businesses. So like the busier part of Astoria, very, very quickly. That's around 31st Street is one of those major streets. Immaculate Conception, RC Church, Roman Catholic Church. .623 is local time in New York. We're in Astoria, Queens. We're live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going, everyone? (1950), the year of completion of this church. The service is going on, so I don't want to disturb anyone, so we'll continue walking. All right, now all of a sudden, see, there's a bunch of all kinds of things, and cultural things too. Different everything. This is La Gulli pastry shop, gelati, spumoni. That's Italiano. Strategic location too, by the church. Imagine people coming from church or going to church. Pollos a brasa. Oh, we're going to have a mix of cultures right now in front of us. (31st Street and Ditmars Boulevard. We are in Queens. We are in Astoria. Oh, Target. That Target looks... and Burlington. Oh, lots of shopping. This is 31st Street. I see IHOP. Yep, I see IHOP right there. We'll walk this way. King of falafel and shawarma. It's a food truck right here. Elysium, that's my building. Oh, really? That's cool. Angela, my type of shopping. And why my type of shopping area? Yep, a little bit of everything. And the bakery. Halal truck is across the street. Ices. People selling ices. Krispy Kreme. Banks. Just Salad, Panda. Something. Five Below. That's a subway station. TJ Maxx near us. Citibank, Bank of America. Paris Baguette. Panda Express, that's what it is. 7-Eleven. T-Mobile, Taco Bell, with the alphabetical. No, I'm just kidding. Popeye, Starbucks, Mediterranean store, dispensary across the street, Cannibology. Look at that. This one, I don't know what, nothing right now. Few empty spaces. Not too many empty spaces, really, almost none. Mediterranean cuisine right there. Pizza. And this is really the end of the line for the N and W train. See, there's nothing beyond this point. The last stop or the first stop, whatever you want to call it, on the N and W lines, and that's a Ditmars Boulevard station. Elevated subway. That's cool. Ah, the Rock Gym. Got it. City MD, Urgent Care, McD. Rosario's. It is fine imported Italian specialties. Indian across the street, Indian restaurants. Another bank. Santander. A mural under the bridge. Wow, it's old, but it's still there, and there's something across the street as well. Los Amigos. Post office, yep. sweet spot. That's a bar and restaurant. Look, subway underneath the bridge. Michelle Ann, this is great. Really enjoying this. Haven't been home in so many years. Thank you so much, Michelle. Now at least the sun is not as horrible as it was, so we can relax and walk maybe a little bit more, if you don't mind. Smells good. Make cooking meat outside, right outside. There's a lot of signage in Greek. There's a huge Greek community. Subway upstairs. Pizza. Athena Gourmet Market. Coffee shop, 23rd Road. We're just following along the N and W train lines toward Manhattan, but we are still in Queens. We're on 31st Street. Welcome everyone. We are streaming live from Astoria, Queens. Exploring Astoria, Queens. Earlier in the stream we explored Astoria Park and Astoria Park Carnival. So we had some fun moments and now we are enjoying the neighborhood. This has to be a school. I'm Marcia Becerra, Astoria. Jen, I smell a barbecue. It is PS 85. Public School 85. And the subway trains. Fourth Avenue and 31st Street. Yeah, take care. We will see you again. Have a good night. Hey, Noble Sweetness. Good evening. All right. This is just one of the streets. Astoria looks a lot different. This is not how Astoria looks, all of it, I mean. We just picked one street to walk on. But it's a part of Astoria, so, you know, exploring Astoria. .37 is local time in New York. I think when we approach the next subway stop, this will be the end of our stream. We've been walking for 2 hours and 20 minutes so far. It's pretty hot, so thank you so much for keeping us company tonight and always. Our amazing moderators, Austin City Limits, Sunshine Vibes, Noble Sweetness, and why Audie and Ambrose. Thank you. Our supporters, I hope you all give us a like. If you didn't hit the like, please, thank you for your likes. If you're new to our channel, we invite you to subscribe. If you did, thank you. If you didn't subscribe yet, hit the subscribe with all notifications and let's explore New York City together. Thank you. For all you do, for all your time, for everything. Thank you so much. We are approaching the stop and this is a long staircase up. No escalators here. On elevated subway, but that's fine. That's no problem. Listen. Great Livel, you're amazing in what you do, the best. Thank you so much. Travel Stewart, yeah, the crazy life bar. Fun fees, I went and explored at large Brooklyn Park for an hour last week. It's so big I got lost, but I enjoyed it. Sometimes it gave me free. Is at the Prospect Park, free food and wow. All right, here we are. You know, it's funny. This is where we started, right there across the street, because this is the second to last stop on the N and W lines, right here. So we made a big circle and we came back where we came from. We started. Oh wow, Superman. We started across the street and we walked in that direction under the bridge, and this is where the Carnival is. So the circle of stream has been completed. Michael M, everyone, everywhere, truly take a good care. Now, if Delilah will kick me out of the house and tell me to stream again later tonight, I will. It's a joke, but you never know. But so I don't know where I'm gonna end up. I think I'm gonna, believe it or not, I'm gonna go to Brooklyn this evening and maybe stop by the family and visit and, you know, spend some time there. So if I pop up around Brooklyn either tonight, tomorrow, or maybe whenever, that's because we bounce between the families and they're in Manhattan and in Brooklyn. That's just FYI. You never know, never know. Maybe I will get a monster drink and Delilah will be like, so what are you waiting for? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mom, vamano, vamano. No, I'm kidding, but you never know, right? Have a good night, everyone. As we always say, we will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Rest of the day or the beginning of a new one. If we don't see you tonight, we will see you tomorrow or as soon as we can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, bye-bye from Queens, from Astoria. Bye-bye, everyone. You're welcome, everyone. Thank you for all your time, for all you do. Bye-bye.